Hi everyone, I just want to make a video today to just go over a few sort of frequently asked questions about me, my training, my diet, and stuff to do with bodybuilding in general. So I train 4 to 5 times a week. My split is usually, right now it's arms, legs, chest, back, rest, shoulders, and I might throw an arms day in. Or I usually do arms or shoulders. It depends how I'm feeling, how full I'm feeling, and how I get on with that. Um, for diet, so for my diet, I eat 6 meals a day. This is basically just to be able to get all my macronutrients in, so my protein, and my carbs, and my fats. And these meals, well, for example, today I'll be having some porridge in the morning, or oats, as I like to call it. Then for my second meal, I usually have some eggs. That's usually 2 whole eggs and some egg whites. And then for my third, I usually have some rice and chicken, maybe some tuna. I usually switch that up before training. And then my fourth meal is usually my post-workout meal. So I usually have, again, another carbohydrate such as potato, rice, or maybe pasta. I'm not too big a fan of pasta, and I have that with some chicken or whatever meat's around. So if there's some beef in the fridge or whatever, usually have some of that or whatever. Sorry, any meat, which I can get at least 30 to 40 grams of. I usually have a shake after I work out. This is just sort of stop my body going catabolic, so I can get to my home, have a meal after I train, and then I can get the nutrients in. And I just don't have to worry about going catabolic. I'm constantly staying anabolic throughout the day. I mean, it's hard because you know to eat healthy and to eat well as a bodybuilder, it costs money, and sometimes it's probably for me. I'm lucky to my parents are very supportive and they help me out. It's probably between 40 and 40 pounds a week, I reckon. About 15, 18 pounds is on chicken, and the rest is on sort of carbs, fats. The thing is, we've got a lot of stuff around the house which family eats, which I usually finish up because I eat a lot. I mean, at the moment, I've been bulking for about, how long is it? I've been bulking for about 6 months now, and I've managed to I've put on, how much I put on? I put on 11 kg in that time, which is, I mean, at the start, I just exploded really. I mean, if you really want to gain size, I mean, bulking is the way to go about it. Having a calorie surplus and eating regularly. That's been the way about it. I've gone really. Yeah. So supplements, I take gold standard whey from Optimum Nutrition. Thanks to who for getting that for me. Really helped me out. And I also take Optimum Nutrition's creatine, which is, it's, for me, creatine, it hasn't really done too much. I mean, I've started taking it regularly, 5 grams a day. That's all you need. You don't need to do this loading phase stuff. It's just 5 grams a day. That's what I take. It's helped my strength gains, but as in putting on size, say if you're a vegetarian, you never had creatine in your diet, you're taking creatine for the first time, you're going to put on size because your body's never had it, and it's going to produce a lot of muscle from not muscle. It's going to hold a lot of the water weight and help you build a little bit more muscle from taking the creatine in, which is a pretty good thing, to be honest. As far as natural, I'm completely natural. I mean, a lot of people say this and that, but if you haven't gone out there and put your heart into a sport, and for me, just getting my meals in is really important. I mean, I do have a cheat day. I mean, that's Saturday. I usually have a cheat day where I still eat. I have a few meals which are healthy, but just to keep my sanity, I'll kind of have a few meals which they'll be. I might have a burger or something. Pizza, I'd stay away from pizza. It's just high calorie, loads of fat. It's just stodge really. Well, burgers, I love burgers. Just food in general. I mean, especially when you're bulking, it's nice to know that you don't have, this meal isn't gonna destroy your, how much you've cut off and taken the fat off and stuff like that. Fourthly, or whatever it is, I'm going to talk about sort of my gains in general. So the reason I wanted to start making a channel was mostly just to show off what I couldn't find a way to show to a lot of people what I'd done with myself, and I wanted to do that through competition, but I still have to gain a lot of size before I can cut down and compete against a lot of people. I'm not too sure. I'm probably looking at competing, looking around. I think it's in the winter, well, after summer, possibly autumn. Around then, I'll be competing. So I'll be bulking up over summer, which won't be not the nicest thing, especially when it's really hot. But if it's what I got to do, I got to do. I'm talking with at my gym at the moment about sort of diet stuff and getting ready for competition. I mean, it's just putting on size at the moment, which is my main concern. As far as what other people think, I mean, a lot of people kind of sort of they give their looks, but people most pretty supportive. Gym's all about I say camaraderie. I can't really say it properly. People helping out each other, and if someone's got a set going and they're struggling, it's come on, you can do that, come on. And it's just giving them that little edge to get further. It's not about just staring at them and going, oh, he's only benching this much. Why does he even work out? Like, does he even just everyone's gains are their own. I think jealousy is really taken over the gym these days because everyone's like, oh, I gotta come in and get in shape for summer. No, because keeping in shape is something you do all year round. It's a lifestyle for a lot of people, and it's the sort. I really like people who are just supportive. A few people I work out with, people who have helped. They may not be the biggest people, but they're nice people, and that is what I like. I don't like negativity. I really don't like negativity. It just puts everyone down around you, and what good is it doing to the world? I mean, really. For me, people being positive and supportive, it really it's really helpful. Just like, you subscribers, it really helps, and it keeps me going. Every workout, every meal, getting to sleep at night. Sometimes I just want to, stay up, but I know, I just got to get to sleep, and I feel better. That's what it is. Bodybuilding as a lifestyle it's made me a better person. It's made me a lot healthier as well. I mean, I get up early in the morning. Even on the weekends, I get up around 8, maybe 9 at the latest. I mean, I don't sleep in, and I feel so much better in myself. I used to get really ill and sick and just generally pretty tired. I wouldn't eat properly. I'd eat, loads of rubbish. I mean, I haven't had a fizzy drink since last August. So that's like Coke, Fanta, all of that. I had that in August, so, I'm trying to keep that going for a year. I mean, yeah, it's alright to have, everything in moderation. That's what I'm going to say. Everything in moderation is really important. If you want to, whether it be gain muscle, lose fat, any result, moderation is going to be key. You don't want to take in too much of something because it's not necessarily going to be a good thing. But then again, you can take in too little and it won't have too much effect. But just getting the right balance between that for me. So yeah. That's been me and my sort of bodybuilding sort of lifestyle and how it's really sort of gone well in my life, and I'm really pleased how far I've come. So thanks for subscribing. Thanks to Jay for appearing in the video. Yeah, I met him at Body Power Expo this year, which was a great time. We saw me and my mates John and Johnny shout. We saw Flex Lewis, Phil Heath. We were going to see Carty, but he ended up going somewhere, not too sure. So, yes, we saw Flex Lewis, Phil Heath, Jay Cutler. And it's a good day. It was really packed, but, it's one of those things you just have to sort of get on with. So, thanks for watching. These are all my bodybuilding magazines. Muscular Development, signed by Jay at BP, which was great. And thanks for watching, and I'll probably upload a shoulders video tomorrow. Alright, thanks guys.